7:14. We'll be right back. First, though, Craig once again with what's coming up next.
Hey, that's right, Discount Tire. Where we're at right now, this is Josh Lovejoy here. What do you spend money on? The house?
Probably the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. I thought the garage. Come on.
Well,
the man cave.
It's all good.
Yeah, all right, all the way. National Tire Safety Week. More advice from the pros for you. It's coming up next. Hang on.
Well, it is National Tire Safety Week, and this means knowing the essentials for proper maintenance.
That's right. This morning, Craig Coffey he's with the pros at Discount Tire with everything you should be on the lookout for. Hey, good morning, Craig.
Uh-oh, he's at it again.
Good morning,
Is he
guys.
shaving there?
Yeah, best part about this National Tire Week, you come in here and you change your tires, get those buffed up, use the wire airbrush, and get a facial.
Wow, one-stop shopping. You have a glow about you. That's nice.
Right, or the mani-pedi, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Ow.
There you go. Josh goes, it'll take your nails right off. Yeah. All right, this is Josh Lovejoy here at Discount Tire, just off of Guard to the Gods, here for National Tire Safety Week. And tell us why tire safety and maintenance is so crucial to our safety.
Well, you have to think about the big picture there. I mean, the tires are the only thing on a vehicle that actually touch the road surface at high rates of speed normally. So you want to make sure that those are the safest things on that vehicle for sure. Okay,
the summer months now, a lot of people doing traveling, road trips out there, now more than ever, I think, because of the price of airfare and stuff.
Absolutely.
So, you know, does the weather, warmer temperatures play a part in the wear and tear of our tires?
Absolutely. I mean, it's a rubber compound tire, obviously, so when the heat heats up, it's going to make the tread wear out. But, you know, air pressure plays a key role in that, too. You want to make sure that air pressure, you're rotating the tires, you're getting alignments when you need to, and definitely checking the tread when you can.
Okay, let's talk again here, air pressure.
Air pressure,
what do we do? Just that simple device right there?
It's a tire gauge, air gauge. You can get them at any Discount Tire. They're absolutely free. You can just come stop by.
Okay.
Any Discount Tire.
Okay.
You just go to the valve cap, you remove the valve cap.
Which you say is a pretty big deal, that little valve cap.
It is. I mean, it keeps the actual inners of the valve protected.
Okay.
You know, there's just one simple thing there.
Because I know a lot of tires they're you know, usually missing or something like that.
Correct, yeah. You definitely don't want that to be happening. You place the air gauge on there.
Yeah.
It reads out the number. You want to go off of your door placard as far as your air pressure is concerned.
Okay.
Front and rear, you want to make sure you're doing that and make sure you have the correct air pressure when you're driving down the road.
Now, what dictates the air pressure? What's on the vehicle or what's on the tire?
What's on the vehicle is what you want to do.
Okay.
That's very important because it's designed for that vehicle.
Okay.
Certain vehicles have different air pressures front and rear. Certain vehicles have higher air pressure versus passenger car, light truck. And you want to make sure you maintain it accordingly. It's going to give the best tread wear for you.
Proper air inflation also means better fuel efficiency.
Correct. I mean, if you have an underinflated tire, it affects the basically the rolling resistance of the tire. Okay. It causes it to drag more when you're driving, and therefore it costs more money in the end.
Yeah. You said also if you're doing some traveling in the back country or high country, and you have a Jeep, let's say, and you pack the Jeep up full of stuff, you might want to compensate with a little more air.
Absolutely. And a lot of times there's a little bit, depending on the tire, there's a little bit of room there, a little bit of wiggle room to be able to do that.
All right, good stuff. Hey, Foxy Moms, he is Josh Lovejoy right here, putting the love and joy in tire maintenance. Yes?
Absolutely.
Right. I need a
Careful
touch
with that
up.
facial.
Yeah, okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and toss it back to you.
Don't hurt yourself.
Spot right. Oh, there you got it.
Thanks.
Polish the teeth, too.
No.
Whoa.
Thanks, Craig.
No, the insurance, no.
Really. We're going to leave it at that. Thanks.
Hey, live today, Garden of the Gods, Discount Tire. This is Josh Lovejoy. National Tire Safety Week on the way. You know, people don't want pennies, can't stand the pennies, having those laying around. But on the way, how this 1 cent can go so far in saving your life. That's coming up next. Hang on.
Back here at home, we are approaching the hot summer months, and the weather's wear and tear on our tires can do a lot of damage.
Craig Coffey's out and about this morning, though, showing us exactly what we need to make safety our #1 priority. Hey, good morning, Craig.
Good morning, Jeff. That's right, you old lug nut. You. Ha! Get it?
I have been called that many times. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, we all have, right? Josh, like, he appreciates that, yeah?
That's a good one.
Little lug nut humor.
lug nut
Here, you can
humor.
use that later, okay?
Absolutely.
All right, this is Josh Lovejoy here at Discount Tire. We're off of Garden of the Gods for National Tire Safety Week. If you think about this, Josh, tires are a lot like relationships, right?
Sure.
Somebody in the relationship full of hot air,
Yeah,
a lot of wear and
absolutely.
tear.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to just replace them,
Get
right?
them replaced, absolutely.
That's right. But with a little TLC, these can go a long
further.
way.
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay, so let's talk now about tread.
Okay.
And what's a good tread, what's a bad tread? Because tread on a tire can mean the difference in a lot of good or bad things.
Absolutely. I mean, one of the things too with tread, you can always check it at home. I mean, you can
Yeah.
use that penny that you mentioned earlier. You can place it upside down in a tire. If you can't see Lincoln's head, then you're probably good. So
Okay.
it's probably safe. If you go into another tire, you try and put it in there, you can see all of Lincoln's head, then obviously you need to replace that tire.
That's time for new tires.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, tread itself is something that should be checked 5 minutes a month. Take the time to look through your tires, check them out, look for things that might be blemishes or things that might not be safe.
And also checking that tread, you might find other problems with your tires.
Absolutely.
Because like in this case right here, the tread is on the outside of the tire. That means there's inflation problems.
Absolutely. That's a sign of underinflation. When your edges are wearing, but the center has good tread, definitely
Yeah.
an underinflation. This particular tire on the left here, it has an alignment issue. That's why the steel cords are showing.
And that's not a good thing.
Not a good thing. That
Yeah.
does not give you more traction. That is a bad deal.
Right. Okay. But tread is a big deal because, of course, you know, if you lose the tread, then the car can start going all over.
Absolutely. I mean, if you get below, you know, 5:30 seconds or so,
Yeah.
that likelihood of hydroplaning
Okay.
kind of goes through the roof. So you want to make sure that you have good tread on your tires because, you know, here it's pretty dry, but like in a couple of days we're supposed to get some bad
Sure.
weather or some rain. You want to make sure you have that traction on there.
And you also said if you're buying new tires, if you can't buy a full set and you replace just, let's say, two, which a lot of people do, you said don't put the new tires, if it's a front-wheel drive, on the front wheels.
Correct.
Put them in the rear.
Right.
That's where you put
Yep,
them, yeah?
and that's for safety. You know, you put all that power, all that traction on the front, you have worn tires in the back.
Yeah.
The likelihood of an oversteer issue goes through the roof.
Wow, okay.
You know, and that's just through over time. We've done a lot of studies and figured that out.
All right, good deal. Hey, he is Josh Lovejoy here, Discount Tire, Garden of the Gods. Drop by, say, hey, Josh.
Get an
Yeah.
air gauge.
There you go. That's it for now. More in just a while. Back to you guys.
All right, you little lug nut. Love ya. Love ya.